Alrighty, let's get to it. I am TryclydeTamer through it. Check my audio. Doing it all. Oh no, I'm already starting the game. And gotta let it load in. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. There we go. I was worried about it for a moment, but just gotta do a little refresh there. Make sure it works fine. And hello, Corvettes. Welcome to Devour stream. I'm TryclydeTamer. I'm not only going to do one stream every odd-numbered month, it seems, but yep, we're just here. Weekly challenges. It's kind of weird. Like, it's kind of been the same stuff for the past few rotations. It feels like, or I guess I did check it the other night. I don't know, but it feels like it's been this kind of similar thing, and we pretty much did challenges like this in a previous stream of this. You know, a little bit of town, a little bit of asylum. Don't really need to go to Slaughterhouse, but the main thing I've been trying to do is the new map Carnival. I've done hard, normal mode, and co-op. Now I just gotta do solo nightmare. Hey, let's not like lag so much on the screen there. I got my new 5070, Yeah, I played a Sam before, so I shall continue that exacerbation of it all. I like to use Evader because the Azazel at hand, Kai, is a fast boy once you get, like, even at 4, he can pretty much outspeed you. And he also does a little bit of a disarmament pieing time. So yeah. And of course, fully charged, we love to use it. I'm not going to have any notes at the handy because I don't really keep track too much. Oh, I should have actually showed that. Los Angeles, USA, Kai is like, well, I'm a performer. Kairoetti is his name. And, like, oh, I'm going to kill teenagers and put their eyes in doll heads, and it's creepy. And then we got these music boxes. Whatever could they do? I mean, I'm smirking all about it. I know exactly what they do, and I laughed quite a bit about it. Hey, friend. How are you doing? I'm going to kind of put it in a more accessible spot. So, yeah. We got these lower sewery spots in the underground bunker, and I like to go ahead and set some music boxes around access points, as you could say. Let's see. Yeah, there's this one. Pressure room. Set it up like so. Creepy. You can see them in the darkness. Sometimes it kind of throws you off as you play through the game. You got a shotgun, buddy? A shotgun wedding. So I unpaired the door. Not really lean forward so much. Just gonna try to be comfortable, but also, I don't know, it's a weird little combination of things. Maybe squeeze it like that, so it does all that. And you know, light world. That's just things that need to be properly taken a look at. Alright, I think we already got good setup going on. As for music pauses, if you really want to get quickly, there's your starting point there that you drop down, and you just go meow, meow. Follow the signs for the exits. Meow, meow, meow. Maybe I should move this battery to the upper world. And what kind of exit are we reaching here? It should be this side of it all. Yep, the Ferris wheel. And then there's the central carousel. I'm gonna drop my battery there. And also our access points for ritualizing our coins. And then there's other things. This is how we get to the other part of the puzzle. You know, it's a well-rounded bit of everything. Already got everything set there, so I'm gonna head over here. So get to the freezer room. Of course, right here I get to the pressure room, so kind of taking the long way around it. Yep, there's workshop right here. And of course we're going to need keys. Of course we got to activate Kai too for keys to even be made available, you know, because you know that's how all the stuff works, and it's going to be fun, and we're going to deal with it. Going to get back onto YouTube there. There we go. And we're going to listen to my audio. Cool. Make sure I'm on streams and streams, not recording or anything. Well, of course I am recording for uploading to YouTube to keep it on its own accord of everything. And I guess we'll check the other way around. I'll just kind of consolidate that there for now. It's usually I like to do it at the little crossroads a few more feet in. But do I really need to be that specific with it? I say maybe not. Maybe do this. I always like to jump into the balloons so we can pop them. What is this? Donkey Kong Bonanza? I beat the game. It's stellar. But I still need to do the 100% finishing and all the post-game stuff. Like, oh boy. Bonanza challenges, they're pretty long. And if you miss one thing, you pretty much have to go through the whole rest of it. And yeah, just running these music boxes. Going ding, 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 ding. Run the music boxes. And don't burn you on the candlestick. And there's a porta-johns right here in a big ball. But no seal to jump upon it. Alright. Maybe we'll just do a little pass-through to see a tease of what we got going on. Not really anything around the corner. Oh yeah, I guess we can read the notes. Why don't ghosts use elevators? They prefer to go down screaming. Ooh, what could that be? What could all that be? Of course, I'm gonna like look at all the fun stuff when I normally don't in my normal playing. And yep, that's pretty creepy. All the Nice around here. And the space tunnel. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. The piano sustain chord is going to go away eventually as I get farther out from here. Just gonna try to move things around into a spot where I like them to be accessible. Of course I can go activate Kai now if I want, but I like to get as many coins consolidated as I can. So, pretty lit spot here. Space tunnel. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's such a fun place, yeah. Something Hungarian in the music, because that's just how carnivals be, even if Kai's a Kiwi New Zealander. Anything here? Yep. Usually a coin. But let's traded my music box for it. There's the doll heads. Yeah. All the creepy stuff. Speaking of creepy, there's mannequins over there. I'm gonna bring my music boxes around here. Always gotta get that initial setup, you know. I'm trying to think if I should have my multi-chat set up like that. Of course, I can see my chat in multiple forms. Why did the circus lion eat the tightrope walker? He wanted a balanced meal. Ha ha ha. Mannequins. Of course, they have goofy spots. Please don't flag me, YouTube. It's just mannequins. And it's anatomy represented in mannequin form. No. Alright. Let's bring these coins around. Once you activate him, there's like a couple already in there. At least one. But as for the battery, thank you, Mr. Rat Friend. Over here. We're going to bring it around this way. And we can maybe finally get a proper look out here in the carousel area. Why did the serial killer take up gardening? He had a knack for burying things. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Welcome to the Carnival of Values. Put them all here. Then, in the carousel, there's like a ticket. Tickets are the collectible items in one of the horse's mouth. That's like the last one I had to find. It's like, where is it? Where could it be? And I was like following the guide for it. I like seeing all the flattened water bottles here. Low texture. It's fun. Alright, just gonna swing these things around into a more visible spot. Of course, I don't need to overdo it either. Yeah. Yeah, all the fun stuff there. Let's see how I can deal with that. Let's try that. There you go. Get those bots on out of here. Probably a better way I could have gone about that, you know, slash commands or exclamation commands. But nah, it's gotta clean up the chat. Of course, it's gonna be inevitable when I just do promotion hashtags to try to get some exposure, but if I get exposure, that's fine. If I don't, it's also fine. It's a hobby, not the money. And believe me, I worked like the past 10 days straight up until today. Well, I didn't work today, of course. That's why I'm streaming. It's like, oh, I haven't streamed in a long time. I want to stream. I feel like it could be a little lighter. Come on, where's my thing? I don't care. It's fine. Of course, I need to like deal with that and make it not so visible. Of course, I can bring my chair down, but I don't want to be a tiny boy. Alright, I think it might be time to activate Kai, or I can just bring all these things around. I don't know. We're just gonna go say hi to him. Oh. Bah. Audience participation time. Then I always press S and shift to start walking backwards so I can get the rest of these. There's already one in place. You know what? I guess I'll go ahead and charge this. And here the Zoltan Bamba Bamba thing. Even though it's not quite that. The ritualistic spot. And usually there's a key right here, but nope. Not at the moment. Yeah. I know he is. And then here's our mobs. Symbol monkeys. We love them. They can get annoying, but boy oh boy, is there a way to deal with them. Yeah, with UV battery and all that. Still gotta move all these and start getting some keys. Electrical access room. So yes, all the things we need to find are going to be in the lower bunker area. And all the keys are going to access those rooms. There's actually 5 rooms that need to be unlocked every time, and they never change up. Of course, like, gotta watch carefully for where all the keys can be. Move your stuff around. And some music boxes. I do gotta consolidate all those coins, so I guess I'll do that for now. That's why I like to do it before the monkey spawns in, and of course, like, Kai's starting to patrol around. If you stay by him, of course, he can eventually aggro, or just straight up kill you. No, don't get hurt by the monster. He's a monster. Alright, that's essentially 5 in place right there. And this, swing it around. If you want to win my truck, or if you're ready to get toasted, how about that? How dare I forget my own quote? Or forget to prioritize it. He kills at parties, haha, that's why the clown got promoted. Alright, yeah, I got plenty of coins, so I don't need to run any more from what is already on the way. It's already 6. Now 7. 6 and 7? Oh, it's like a meme and stuff. I think it was even a meme last time I streamed. I just didn't put too much thought into it. Whoa. And here I thought the Nightmare Thunder Shaking was Kai already activating for patrol danger time. Enraged, one could even say. I got stuck on the placard, the marquee. I get it, you're a monkey. Marquee monkey. Yeah, that's right. Oh, hi Kai, I hear you stomping about. And as we saw in his activation, he's a tall boy. But, oh, believe me, we'll be doing with him. I only need to put one more into place. The monkey really likes being in the space tunnel. Yes, he does! Swing! Alright, then we'll do a final count. 1 in place, 1 in hand. So it's gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Good, good, good. And if I really feel like I need to run more, then I can, but I don't need to, so I don't need to do the obsessionizing over it. Yeah, make it a walkable path there. Check around for all the keys. I'm going to be kind of all over the place, because sometimes this mannequin has one, but it wasn't the case. Start finding these keys, and sometimes the batteries can be like right there on that clock, in this clocky area. Very clockular. Alright. Key over here tends to be a spot. I'll try to stay above ground and get the rest of the keys. Keys can occasionally spawn, well, not just occasionally, rather often spawn down below. Alright, there's usually not anything around that corner, just a coin most of the time. Sometimes a key around here, but not the case. I wonder where Kai is hanging out right now. Like, I think his spawn point after activation is by the merry-go-round carousel. Why am I even bothering to look here? I need to go out to the carousel. I was just kind of autopiloting for some reason, even if I didn't need to do what I was doing. And I don't even know if I used this in my previous stream. I had a wrist rest, even though I don't think it really helps that much. And I got a mouse pad with a elevated wrist part, even though my wrist still gets kind of, both of them, not so good in red. Alright. I could make a loop around the carousel. Like, kind of rarely there's a key. Of course, I got the one here. Usually it's just batteries and coins all around the hot dog stands. Hey, look, who's that? The champion. He wasn't recognized properly, so that's why he's got a bob for apples and coins. It's funny, it's like a coin there, and usually one by these Aprils right there. The Aprils that you put in your melt. Because that's how it welts. I don't know. Overthinking. Our friend the monkey is very friendly. We're not even going to use any stuff. Man, okay. Those are the only 2 keys up here. Unless there's a place I didn't look very well at. Could have dropped down the manhole, but I'm just gonna go through these motions. Alright. If the rest of the 3 keys are going to be down here, there's a chance that it can be in drain covers. And sometimes I get confused on where I'm going and where one could be. So I gotta look carefully. But, yeah. And in fact, I'm not really gonna open too many rooms yet. I'm gonna, like, open the farther in ones, like workshop and electrical. I might save these keys anyway. But start getting more, like pressure control. That's one I sometimes like to start off with. I entered a pioneering race and then slipped and fell flat on my face. But the crowd gave a cheer. Let's book him next year, and now I'm the king of disgrace. Good little limerick you've given us, Kai. Alright. Let's not lose our position. See in the drain pipes where the key could be. That's weird. There's only 2 keys. Alright, I feel like it's usually around a drain, one of these drain pipes. Like this one, yeah! There we go. I'm pretty sure I know where the last one's going to be. Like, let's go ahead and see the motion of what's going on. Oh? Music bots? Oh, what's it doing? Hello, child. Meh. They're very erratic with how they go, but once they get locked on, they go, nah, nah, nah. And then they get blowed up. But you gotta wait because the heads, or the bodies, will be walking around trying to reclaim heads. And it's not really a good place to store the heads either. So, that's something that needs to be dealt with. And of course there's been a lot of patches changing things up for how the map works. Some for quality of life, some for the mitigation of exploits. And there we go, that's where I was thinking the last key would be. Here's the thing, like, since there's only like 5 proper rooms to get these children, the doll heads, that means things are going to need to be dealt with for other things to happen. I don't even know what I'm saying. But, let's try this. See, usually I like to start with the doll head and coin it up later. Of course, do like the whole 2 at a time strategy, but I decided to be goofy and start with the coin being coined up and see all the stuff that the thing says. I hear Kai stomping around. And of course all the eyes are squelching all creepily. Ugh. Not something I can stand to hang around for too long without feeling the jitters. Dun, dun. And let alone hanging bodies. Just make sure Kai's not like in here. Like, even if he's chasing you, you can kind of juke him around this, but of course he's a fast guy with fast times. Yes. Yeah, trying to get ahead. Nice little pun. Doom. Ah! Alright, should I go ahead and stagger Kai or just try to keep the ball rolling, or rather the heads rolling? Heads will roll, dance, dance till you're dead. The monkey is over here, or did another one spawn? Imagine getting scared by a monkey. Yeah, the creepy mouth. I'm coming for you. Don't look back. Don't be a stranger. Do I hear Kai romping around? It always sounds like he's just around the bend, but he must be coming up the steps. I guess while we're here we can see what he's all about. Hi Kai, got this thing. Don't pie me. Don't pie me, Kai. Yeah. Catch. Yep. Tries to do that, and that can slow you down. Alright, then I'll go ahead and do that. And yes, I could save it for the surprise, but you can use the music bosses to explode the monkeys. Of course, you kind of have to stay in the vicinity to juke them around and not get blowed up yourself. So no blowed up. And of course, I used the batteries, so now I gotta find a new one. I don't know if it's been the 30 seconds yet, so I'm not going to do it. And the longer I wait, the more chance it'll be that it will be the case. Alright, let's see if we can peer in there. Just batteries and stuff. So yeah, as I was saying, there's only like 5 rooms. Oops! Yeah, that can kind of catch you off guard. You know what, speaking of another thing that can catch you off guard. Hi, Kai. How you doing? Just try to idle for a little bit. And when he does that, yep, he's a flame breather. Thankfully, it only goes like in a straight line. Doesn't really like around a corner or anything. So, it's just kind of a maybe more one-time thing to kind of catch you off guard. I shouldn't have opened the room. But, yeah. I'm being a little picky about it. But, to round it out, like once you start burning heads, more dolls are going to start wandering around idly in the places. Of course, I need to like get more to see if I can actually get them going around. So I guess I can go ahead and get the next farther in one security room. Might as well get the thing a ting in and chase them around. Nama nama nama. Something creepy is I've only once heard, like, without blowing them up, just kind of be nearby them without scaring them, but you can hear them do an idle thing. They're like, nama nama ABC. I don't know if that got patched out, or if I was Mandela affecting it. I know I've heard it. I know I have. Luftballons, oh yeah. More monkeys are coming about. Now, I don't know if, like, the idle ones come out when, you just put one into place. Because, of course, once it's there, it's in the place it needs to be and can't be reclaimed by the, bodies of the dolls. Trying to look for a second battery while I'm out and about. Seeing all the places. There it is. We good, we good. We already got the one in by the carousel, so I guess I can just plant one here. I'm a bit more loose with where I set my batteries. Sometimes I do down below, sometimes I just do right here. Alright, I think I'll go try to actually get a third head to deal with things. Maybe if I can clump some monkeys together, I can blow them up. Make my life a little easier. But nah. Of course, like, when the dolls get running around, they can come up here. Keep, like, wanting to call them children and kids. Because that's just what I do. The children. Maybe I'll happen to run into one. Of course, in the darkness, you have to watch for their red eyes, and that can be your indication. But sometimes it's a monkey, or just a idle one that doesn't actually have the interactability of it all. Let's see. Was that just Kai or monkey I was hearing? Oh yeah. Ho, 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 ho. There's a child. Hi, child. Why do you look all lit up? Me, my name, and of course, one you can try to get multiple at a time, but with the double bodies trying to pick him up, it's kind of hard to deal with. So you kind of just have to play by ear. Play by ear, everyone. And get them one at a time. I mean, there could be like a place. Of course, the ritual room is way far in, so you could still somewhat store the heads there. But they still go in there and reclaim. Gotta blow them up all over again. At least music boxes aren't hard to come by. When you use some or spawn in, of course. Just the act of resources being available. Alright. Now I've gotta be careful. Might even try to chain as many together as I can without using up any UV. Get those farther out coins. I don't know if Kai would be down in the depths by now. Doesn't sound too close. I mean, I don't know. Of course, we can have the advantage of lumpy dumps going around. Am I making sense? Is there a kid over there? A child! Of course, you hear him stomping around. He's big and very noticeable. Still hear him about. Like this. And no, you cannot stagger Kai with the music box. I don't even think it actually slows him down at all. So, it's kind of just there for the monkeys. And you do see those security cameras around, but I'm pretty sure they do a whole lot of nothing. And you don't actually see them within the security room, so it's just a monstrum thing. just there to be there, but not exactly a very functional thing. Of course, it's good to have security cameras in an underground bunker, and also a facility of carnivality. Just gonna make some sense of it. Kai's still tromping about down there. And even at this point, with my 25% speed boost when he's on me, it's still kind of hard to keep him off of you. Keep him moving. Maybe try to squeeze these over and get some space apart. Doom. Yep, I just want to get the more idly running children before I go into like the solid rooms. Just, you know, genuinely good practice. And I think at this point, Kai starts making the creepy angry sounds when he's running around. The rah! And of course the music is creepy in its own right. Hello, child. He's over there. And, oh no. When he's around here, you want to definitely lose him around the corners. Ugh. I might want to find the other exit. Playing a little riskily here. Riskily bodiskily. Oh my goodness, so many monkeys. Well, this would be a good chance to do some blowing up of monkeys, or, you know, might as well thin the herd a bit. They might just kind of respawn more staggered apart. Be a bit more deal-withable. Alright, here's a question. I'll probably keep holding this. Oh, he's around here. Hi. Ooh, he's trying to walk into him. Oh, his tummy hurts. Alright. Now I should go claim some children. And he doesn't really seem to enrage quite as quickly as April. It's just that, like, she's around. Haven't even streamed April anyway. But it's fun, the manor. It's a worthy challenge, and it's pretty well balanced. A slaughterhouse, on the other hand, ugh. Pretty rough. And the town. Of course, you see me stream the town, and I beat it, even if it was on normal difficulty. But, yeah. Coins that I don't need. Oh yeah, there was the child over here that I wasn't properly in range of. You! The more I burn, the more I get, the more I got to take a poop. Go in there. Get blowed up like kaboom. Alright, I'll go put this in the altar spot so it's nice and secured. Then we'll keep a battery hunt going on. Of course, it could be in all the, well, the 2 remaining rooms that haven't been unlocked yet. Watch it, monkey. The terrain is kind of weird around here, so you gotta be careful juking the monkeys. I mean, just like, they're kind of like the spiders in the inn. Like, you can let them get close and then just kind of swing around them. A lot of little mobs are like that. Minions. And the monkeys. Maybe I should deal with these guys like this. Let them join around. Try to get some distance. Get out of there. And? Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. Or 2 for the usage of 1 music box, and yeah, I don't know. However I can make sense of it. Bam, bam. People watching later on, you can speed it up to watch faster. Because sometimes I'm just talking slowly and explaining my rationale for everything. Yeah. I could like keep the music boxes up here or kind of spread them around if I need like an emergency one for monkey dispatching. They call me the monkey dispatcher. Or I can run them down here to have them at the ready. Swing around. Yeah, right now I'm going to do a battery hunt, even if Kai could be a problem. It's usually right here on the desk, but you could sometimes see them hidden there. And you can't exactly keep the monkeys off your tail. Hot on your heel! Usually it's down by the breaker there. See if I can do something about this monkey. Oh yeah, and when you're in a room like this, Kai usually doesn't try to enter, but he does something like poison gas, which is a problem. Can smoke you out. And he doesn't exactly stay away either. So it's a weird thing you gotta make the decision about. I'm gonna go try to burn a couple heads, but then it's gonna be balls to the wall difficulty. Oh, there he is. Alright. Gonna play a juking game here. Get my distance before he's properly on me. Alright. He might actually go jump down. Which would be perfect. Nope, he's still all around me. Gotta get as much corner cutting as I can. Alright, still a battery there, so let's see. Burn ahead. Try to loop around. He's like right out here, isn't he? Oh yeah, maybe I should take a lap. Of course the batteries I need are both around there. Oh, monkeys! Gotta be careful. Yeah, he's getting pretty fast now. Then I go normal speed until he rounds the corner and gets back to chase mode on me. Yo! It's pretty tough, pretty tough, pretty tough. Go, 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 go. Wait for it. I'm gonna do this. A little bit of usage here. And then that to finish him off. Maybe I should burn a monkey if I can find one while I'm at it. Just don't let him activate here. Alright, now I'm kinda weirdly staggered. Number 6 in place there. Oh, let me just squeeze right past ya. Burn a monkey. But now I gotta find another battery. Another battery. Just passing you. Get out of your line of sight so you don't, like, flame me or anything. Yeah. Not here. Try to clear out all I can in this upper area, then I'll check elsewhere. Be methodical. I feel like sometimes you can see... Oh yeah, usually if a battery's in here, it would be right there, on that box. And usually, as I said, battery here would be right there, but it's not the case. Ugh! Surprised I didn't get doinked by them at all there. Don't want to play too fast and loose, though. Yeah. I'll just let them stay on my tail. Don't want to, like, respawn some monkeys that are in even worse spots. But yeah, see, we're pretty cleared up out there. I had a decent enough look to make sure it wasn't on, like, by the porta potties. Alright. Used up the one there. So they could be down in the depths, so I still gotta check the other downhill spot. So I'll go to the depths through that way instead. Welcome to the fun fair. Oh yeah, yeah. Alright. And yeah, the battery can be in the ritual room, but I would have caught my eye upon it. Clasp an eye. Not in here. Swing around. Of course, you gotta play carefully. Kind of use darkness as cover sometimes. If it would be at all helpful. Alright. Might be doing this. Maybe dispatch a monkey. No, he's gonna stay on my tail, I'm sure. Oh, goodness. Gotta get boomed by nothing. Wait, I thought I saw a battery. It's just a music box respawn, though. Hello, child. And you're just one from in here, but as is the thing. Alright. Gotta think how I want to handle things here. Try to move this battery before he gets his head back. It's pretty close. Where you at, Kai? Let's try to move this. Alright, I'd rather stay alive than not. Yeah, and he got his head back. And cry about it. Alright, run, 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 run. Get some distance while he's red-eyed. And we're gonna get him. See, now his battery used up, so back to square one with all that. But let's see. I'll probably go get one of those looser ones instead of opening the workshop, which is the last unlocked room. Or locked room, rather. Alright. You there. Bonk. Oh, there's another free child. Free kid. Yep, they always go the way you don't want them to go. And we do actually have a thing in place, so yeah. I still need a battery. You know what? Maybe instead of battery juggling, I will, what Well, I guess I'll do a little once through. Sometimes there. No. No. Check the electrical room over yonder. Which, as flooded as it is, that can be a silly danger. Doesn't seem to be the case. It could be in the pressure room over here. But I'm not gonna spook the children too much. Try to do my best with all this. And see, like, they're running all over the place, so if there's a head, they will find it eventually. Alright. I think it might be time to pop some balloons. Oh, there's a battery. And a Kai. Oh. Whoa. And a monkey. Bing, bing, bong, bing, bong. But, yeah. A lot of stuff going on. Boom. Bing, 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 bing. And I didn't actually... Oh wait, it is activated. That's the other way. And it wasn't in range to get blowed up. Not the monkey. Might as well burn heads if we can. Alright. Alright. It should be enough to stagger him one time, then I'll try to get some distance. Hi, Kai. It's monkey too, and the new one's spawning in. Get our distance. Make sure there's no monkeys. Run. I'd rather stay here. Oh, he's so fast. Gotta lock in. There he is. Okay. And good. Good stagger. Alright. Now we got all that taken care of. I thought I still had some juice. But hey, we got this. And I think the other battery is right nearby. No, it's not in a hurry. It's right here. In Arahi. Monkey's right on me, though. I'm just gonna get some stuff in place. This is where things get really hairy. Don't want to play too riskily. In fact, it could be a good idea to boom some boomer monkeys. Because we got plenty of things, and all this is getting faster. Don't. Kai's probably gonna enrage before too long. Let's try this. See if we can just swing him around for a moment, but not blow myself up. Ding, 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 ding. And... oh, I got one of them. Just gonna have to settle for that for now. Might as well get the music box over here. Start finding some children. Of course, it's a risky move when there's no batteries down here. Gotta watch where you're going. Use your ears while you're at it. Hello, child. Yeah. Alright. I feel like Kai could come from that direction, so I gotta be careful. Careful. Alright. Zoink. Listen carefully. Careful of the monkeys. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's fast. Oh, gotta go. Focus. Run. Don't let him be red-eyed. He got his head back already? Goodness. And his tummy still hurts. Oh! Just like when he's down as a player character. He's like, oh! Here's the problem. I'm close to Kai, though, so... careful. Yeah! Gotta let it work in your favor however possible. Ba-dum-bum, bing-bong. Alright, swing. Just put a child in place. Yoink. There's child in this There's a child in this, not laid to rest. Alright, we still got a free roaming battery, but instead of focusing too much on it, I'm going to actually focus on the victory. If I can get it on stream, that would be lovely. Just to prove myself, you know. Yep. And he's right there. I'll just do this. You don't get a lot of time for reprieve either when he's dropping down. Like, not quite as much as Sam, I'd say. Alright. I think he was dropping down there, but... yeah. Oh, goodness. Go, 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 go. He's already caught up to me. Might as well get all the distance I can. If I got ahead, might as well. Alright, well, there's a battery at the ritual area, so gotta be careful around there. Just gotta do some monkey management. Multi-monkey manager. Oh, I thought I was hearing him already closer around here. He's here. Relatively close. Alright. Now just gotta do some monkey juking. In fact, I think I'm gonna put number 9 just in place. Because when you're at 9, he's gonna enrage immediately, no matter what. Do not do it. Okay. Careful. Focus. Lock in. Alright, I'm just gonna keep a hold of that battery for dear life. Good lord. Alright. Ugh, not really the greatest place to be with monkeys. Try as best as I can. Alright. Is he down below? So I guess I could do this. Didn't really get any monkeys. Go, 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 go. Don't let the monkeys get me. Oh, there's the battery. Run, you son of a gun. Oh my goodness. Back it up. Back it up. Go, 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 gotta run. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Unless I'm really lucky. Oh my good lord. Oh, for the love of Pete. Alright, number 9 is in place, and number 10 is just in the workshop. Okay. Except he's gonna enrage so quickly. Alright. Long way around, but we're gonna do it. Alright. Let's think about it. Why not try to juggle them? What? Burn that monkey. What? You're coming with me, head. Oh goodness. Kai, you're so close. Whew! I was worried I wasn't even going to hit him there, but... oh god. I am ludicrously dead. I don't trust it. He's going to catch up to me too. So close, so hopeful. I should have kept that ding battery, but... whew, burning that monkey was problematic on its own. But yeah. Yeah, see this. Turn my volume down. Might still be loud for you guys, but I don't know. La-dee-da, on the carousel. We all float down here. And all that. Alright, 45 minutes on recording, so got a pretty good look at the carnival there. Very well-ditched effort. It ends here. Not the stream. It doesn't. I pretty much seen both of those on stream, so I'll do Slaughterhouse. Normal. Or just normal is boring. But that's cool right there, even though I haven't bought it. Or that. But I do have this. And that one. Time to end here. Frank, Anna. Let's do... I don't have that actually. Let's do... I mean, I could go Halloween special time with the pumpkin things, but... Gotta go Slaughterhouse mode. No, I didn't mean... I want that basic robe. There's Anna. Then, if we're doing normal mode, change my perks around. When you use a battery, it's just to stay fast, because all I gotta do is dig into 10 poops for the pigs. And of course, there's only ever 5 per game. And when you play co-op, you gotta balance it around, you know? But maybe someone get 2 and the other 3, and then 3 and 2 to balance it out in another game. But then you still need 5 or 4 games to get your 10. Don't really need that, because there's gonna be plenty of batteries around. That could be good. Not get slowed by boars. That could be good there, but... yeah, no UV consumed, even though we're gonna still, as I said, have plenty of batteries around. So... let's do that. Kind of just a simple crutch. But for one, I gotta change the map to Slaughterhouse. Yeah. And change my pet to the pug, yes! Buff! Buff! That's Mercy. Alright. I guess we'll see the opening cinematic here, just to have it documented in TryclydeTamer stream history.
Chicago, USA.
A place that's actually outside of California. Like Japan. I mean, there's Wiltshire, England, too.
To summon the demon Nathan uses live and as his body wastes away, he cannot be satisfied.
We want to devour some Skittles.
You've tracked your
There's gonna be some butter chicken for me after the stream. Oh yeah. Big carnage. So used to hearing this after dong dong beep beep. Now we gotta get into the mode of this. This little biggie blah 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 because yeah. It feels like I'm going fast here anyway. Well, I don't have battery skills kicked in. Alright, here's our ult, so we can ult the machine like a well-ult machine. Gonna eat my Skittles for a minute. I mean, I could go ahead and get Nathan activated. It's not like things are gonna be too tough so early on. My main focus is just to get some poop dug into. You know, just like you do any old day. Dig through some poop. Yeah, right on my case and take a 12-hour shift for these assholes. Bye bye bye. Shall roll like Bourdain? Yeah. Don't end up like Bourdain. Ooh, no, maybe not. Not the best joke to make. Bourdain was pretty based. Yum. Then there's some nonsense going on up there. Hello, Nathan. Skitter away, why don't ya? Yeah, skitter around the corner and it's gone. You can chase your pace all the way through too. Yeah. Lovely. Silly and danger. Surprised I haven't seen a battery yet. As you know, we're in normal difficulty. There's going to be 4 active at all times. Go ahead and oil this thing. Make it a little noisy. Go. Mute the audio. There we go. And here's a freezer. It can be a help and it can be a hazard, so you must take care with it. Take care with the wounded freezer, 'cause it likes to freeze. Or whatever. Buff! And here we got the battery. Now we're gonna pop it until I need to actually get some movement going on, though. I mean, do gotta run all these oils. And that right there is what I call the pig room. Pig storage. Maybe space that apart a little better. Just get all my particulars for how I do things. Blah, blah, blah. So watch for keys too. And all the keys are going to be for animal pins. 5 of them. Then there's going to be free roamer pigs. Itch, itch, itch. Well, in fact, we actually got to find a separate cage key to release those free roamer pigs. Where am I? I say, like, where did I put the battery down at? Get some speed to this thing. Because I am speed. Whee! See, this is going to be better for escaping from Nathan with. And even still, I think Kai would be able to catch up with me at, like, the 8 point. Unless I round the corners very well. Are we using this well? Careful, they have cold water until tenure. Blah, blah, blah. Very lovely. Or not lovely, if you're not into that. Oh, I hear a white boy. I've yet to deal with him. I think he's above me. I mean, there's always 3 of them active at a time. Let's follow some fresher blood. See if that'll help you out. And there's the pig cage that we need to open in our own time. I don't even have a thing for the thing. Yeah, was it but let's try to do a weird combination of everything. Yeah, in the town. Yeah, I don't think I quite have the best setup there. Here, let me try turn off Carnival. There's Asylum. There's Town. Let's do like a weird combo. I don't know. Let's like look at that one. Change up the scenery, you know. Start finding the keys and looking at the obscure spots that people tend to forget, like around corners, like this. Even though there's usually a battery there. Nah, in here. It's the forgettable spots. With more in between rooms. Skinning and stuff. Still hear the white boy above me. 3 bones at a time from those boys. And Mercy's just helping me out in the good way she can. But, I've yet to go down into this here basement, so that'd be a good idea. Tends to be a key to be found, or some oil. Run it up. Run up the tally. After a while, you get to the noise space man to kill him. I kind of know how it feels. He's very disgruntled as a former employee. I'm Anna. This way, honey. Yoink. 1 in usage, so technically 6 there. Soon to be 7. Number 7. Me being silly. Alright. Mind if I route for career poop? Oh, hi Nathan, I hear ya. Are you up there? Tromping about? Oh yeah. Look at ya. All flayed and flamboyant. Okay. That's what he says. Should I get a track of where the pig pins are because they're never the same. 1 and 2. It could be boring. Yeah, I hear a boar. Probably some of the worst mobs in the game because if they charge into you, oh boy, will you drop your items. So it's just pig pins 1 and 2 here, looks like. So 3, 4, 5 will be on the other side. Yoing, yoing, yoing. Here's number 3 and 5. Might as well. Ooh. Here's what I'll do. Run these oils. That's what I gotta do anyway. Whee! If I want to have any chance of consolidation and happy times. Or whatever. How far am I gonna get before it runs out? Whee! Yeah, we ran out. in the middle of the freezer room. 4, 8, 9, so we just need one more. Never really... Oh, sometimes there's a battery up there. Just gotta look around, you know? Doesn't hurt to check, as they say. If they do say that. Well, I guess I do sometimes. And you know, I notice that it's hard to do certain movements when you're out there, because like technically the emote is still going if you do it while you're crawling. Or maybe they patched that out. I mean, you can kind of cancel out anyway. You're like, hit, or get like this, and it's like a constant thing, but you can still keep moving. Anyway, I should go upstairs and take some stuff there. I hear you, pig. Often a battery in these little boxes, or just on and around. But nah, let's go explore these farther in rooms. Sorry, Mercy, even though they're gonna spawn right by me anyway. Where are you? Where are you, young lady? Mercy? There she is. Wrinkles intact. Want to dig right onto you. I'll get that when I get that. Because right now, we got white boys to find. Oh, white boy, little crawler, what you doing? Like that. And now we zoom. See if we're gonna get the cage key from the first key we grabbed. Probably should have looked a little better. Probably could have found other animal pin keys, but eh. Go ahead and do the movements that we're doing. Whee! You there. See, that's like even a closer in one that could be better to work with. Nothing in that poop. Look at them slowing down. He'll steal your poop. I cut them off. They're all here, picky, picky. I want it that way. Give us power. Yeah. Board's always going to be spawning in. I'm just going to do that, so the board doesn't travel too much. They can be very problematic if they're here in this ritual room late in the ritual. And also, a thing that makes Slaughterhouse hard, in particular in co-op, is that when you die, you leave a puddle of blood that can slowly slow your co-opers down and yourself once revived. And of course, there's the mini game in co-op that you have to do to be able to revive. Find some white boys in a labyrinth of saws and bear traps. Ugh. Only to be revived. As if it's not hard enough as a map. This probably is the hardest map in terms of everything that goes into it. I mean, the gameplay loop isn't like super bad once you get everything together and get some keys. Maybe I should do that before I move my bones around too much. Feel it in your bones. Oh yeah. Keep on thinking I'm like unlocking stuff, but I only need to unlock animal pins. I need 1 and 2 now. Gotta check all these rooms. There's still plenty of places I've yet to look, but might as well keep things clean as I'm looking around. It doesn't hurt to go open other rooms. Could check around here. Hello? See, that's one of the harder ones to find in this little bathroom. I think I'm gonna go leave this within vicinity. Pop that to get some speed going on, because I am speed. We love to speed around, like a speed racer. Roll the roller. So now we'll have 10 oils in the room. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. 3, 6, 9, and 10. And it doesn't actually stop moving unless it like does after super long time. But I don't think I've had such an experience. Feels like I could have, but could also be imagining. Imaginate it. Should probably go ahead and use up some stuff, because if I want to pop some batteries, I need to have some room for UV restoration. Go for this one. No poop loop in that. Sounds like it's an East Hall, so to speak, or offices. But go ahead and careen this pig like a dirigibug into place. Yeah. Make sure the doors are closed. Yeah. Bro thought he was gonna escape. And also, as the ritual progresses, you hear some noises, and the freezer doors all lock. So, that's what I mean about it can be A double-edged sword, a blessing or a burden. Alright, oh, hi, Nathan. How you doing, my friend? Who's a hungry boy? You're a hungry boy. That's what he says in, like, all his idol stuff. Because it's funny and fun. He's definitely one of the creepier Azazel looks, because he's all, you know, torn apart and flayed. They're all cool. And Kai, I mean, Kai is, of course, unsettling, because he's like a big guy, he pies you, he's super fast, and he can bring flames on you in the weirder of situations when you're not so suspecting. It's more of an idle thing. Thankfully, you can't do that while he's chasing you. What if there was like a super nightmare mode? Or absolutely demonic. Like, not just faster, hard difficulty stuff. Where do you think you're traveling? You're supposed to be by an air vent. Alright, oh, hello, battery. Might as well. Boink. Brr. Number 3. Still no poop. Go ahead and get your bone. Come and get your bone. Oh yeah, look at me using my time wisely. Still need number 1. But there's a couple places that it can be. Get you in storage. So yeah, don't start the ritual until you can get all your pigs consolidated. Then always 3 white boys at a time. Well, 3 spawned in bones. Must be in the bathroom up top. Because I used a bone. Alright, alright. So I can check in here. Hi, white boy. I should get through the vent here. Come here, white boy. I have a bone for you, or a bone to pick from you. And they like spawn from these spots here. You can't go in there, but the white boys spawn from there. I keep calling them that. They're crawling demons. In fact, let's look at this. Options. Stats. Oh yeah. Minions banished. That's interesting. Is it actually... Oh yeah, boards. That's like a separate thing. Because they're the actual things. Animal sword. Corpses freed. Which that could be kind of the way to quantify it. I don't know. Not even making sense. And all the collectibles in the slaughterhouse are like barbed wires. It'd be like in corners like this or that. Or under the tables. But I have all the things from those. Buff. Key I don't have must be overlooked in the like more northern offices or over there. But either way, how about we join, jump down, maybe go get door number 2 over here, like this. Even though I could wait, but I don't know. And of course, it's gonna be the very last one. To the very last one. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum. I hear you, white boy. Are you in there? Must be. I hear Nathan traipsing about. Must have been above me. Alright, piggos. Picking it up. Everybody have a pig party. No party like a pig party. I'm pumped. And all those classic PewDiePie memes. You. Gonna be a bit fast and loose with the UV that I utilize. Head on up. Do a little another run through for the northern hall, as they call it. You know, it may not necessarily be that in positioning. In fact, if you look at the map, it's more like an east or west side. Hi. Alright, just kind of double checking for a key around here. Oh no, another battery. I guess I could like run it so we know that's out in the open. Don't need to run that there. Of course, I'm going to spend part of my time anyway moving this. And hello. Ding. Just use him for the speed. He only likes me for my speed, my drugs. Alright, I think it's the only last place that a key can be for grabbing. I'm glad I can go so fast in the vent too. No need for vent-related things. And there's the last key, pin number 1, and that there. Well, might as well pop it in. Get through the vent nice and quickly. Whee! Guess we can go open pin key number 1. I'll leave the bone here and grab the one up there and drop down and open. You know, keep things moving. I'll say I did have the bone here, right? Hello. Come get some. Might as well demonstrate what they do. Bonk. You drop your carried items. Not good, especially when you're carrying the ritual pigs. Huh? Door number 1 is here, right? Yeah. I was like, didn't want to be confused about it. Oh, pig. Just drop right on the bone. And I hear a new white boy in the little starting room there. Go ahead and drop this pig off in there. See? I haven't even done the slaughterhouse for a while, but it still feels second nature to me. After so much time spent there, I don't know if I spent... Well, I mean, of course I could have looked through my stats there. How much more time I spent overall in town versus slaughterhouse. And there was a period of time where I was grinding out the asylum too. Alright. Start chasing him. Wee. No, I should probably take that bone with me. Start doing the free pigs over here from the cage. Do an audio check. Yeah. Piggy. A lot of times, one of the free roaming pigs is like right in here too. Oh, they disappeared. They done disappeared on me. Alright, pigs, where you at? Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. How dare I? How dare I cauterize the coterie? Hello, pig. Is he going for a bone already? Wait till this. No free bones. Don't let Nathan activate on me either. He's going for the other bone. Might as well put as many close ones as I can. Yeah, do your hungry boy thing. Is he going for that very last possible one? Man. Are you gonna, like, get mad or something, bro? Brothaniel? Brothaniel Brondy? There's no battery in here. Always gotta go battery about it. Check her in here, because there can be batteries around the corners. Of course, I'm not so concerned about them in this particular run. Hi, Nathan. Just gonna squeeze right past you. Hi, friend. You're my friend now. We're having pork tacos later. Yep. Now I've got to go find the case of the missing white boy, which I had the feeling, from me running around not hearing it, might have an idea where it could be. In proximity. Because they gravitate to events, so it's possible by event he could be. By process of elimination. See, I'm so smart. He came right back to me. Because he respects my smarts. Check it out. This is a Monato's power. Oh yeah, it feels like I'm in Darkness World because of how the thing is set up for the town there. There's no pig in here. I'm sure there's going to be one in the Colina kitchen slash cafeteria slash dining area. There you go. That's what I was thinking of. You can almost use that as a pig storage room, but freezer tends to be more reliable. Like the freezer interior room, you know. No vents. The doors can lock and all that. Is there another white boy below me now? I don't know. I could like start the movements of the ritual, just so I don't have to keep grabbing pigs. Well, still gotta consolidate them. He must have been through here because the door was open. I'm usually not a door lever opener. Alright, there's one on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 pigs taken care of. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. No more to get from pig pins though. So I already got all my poops, my pupies. So we're just kind of going through the motions of trying to win normal here. Not that there's very high stakes stuff. I mean, I do need the achievement for dunking 666 pigs. The only thing I've done is that many boats in the town. It's a lot of work to do. Alright. I didn't hear white boy spawn. It could be in the east hall, but yeah. A couple pigs. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a search. Take a battery, spin a battery. Oh, there's blood here. Doesn't always mean that they're gonna be immediate. Sometimes blood just compiles. Yep, 'tis the case. No boys. No boys of whiteness. Boys of whiteness and blah 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 blah. He's not exactly in the greatest graces of the internet right now. There's like something else, and then like even lately it's like, okay, maybe not so much the guy. That'd be very vague and weirdly wording about it. Could get those couple of pigs up in the room. The northern side. Hi, Nathan. In fact, maybe I should just like start pigging it up, you know? 7, 8, 9. Number 10. I should go check the kitchen. Said over sure there's 2 there. Oh, Pigamundo. Yes, indeedo. Yoip. Bah. Sure, I'll take the long way to the slaughter room. Just because. I'm also used to going in reverse this way, even if Nathan's here and dangerous. Hot and dangerous. Well, I got UV. I have the capability of running. Of course, we're going to start working on quite a few pigs. But one on the hook, and we don't have to worry about dropping one to get dunking like this. Yeah. And while that happens, we go and get ready for the next one. Keep the process going. And I do feel like I'm on super speed, even if it's normal speed. You want to get up, and while you're in co-op, you can get like halfway through the fueling, and then they can lower the chain, because the chain takes a little longer to, or a little less time to go down than regular speed fueling. Of course, it's different if you have those such skills. Alright, are you above us, Nathan? Are you as above, so below? Rawr. The only maps I haven't streamed yet are Farmhouse, the starting one, Inn, and Manor. Because I've played Carnival, Town, Slaughterhouse, and Asylum. Let's go get these piggies. Come get your thing. Oh, he might try to drop on me. Die! As I had a feeling. I had to stop myself in my tracks there, but not let him get right into the death thing. That probably would have made me jump quite a bit more than I did there while trying to be proactive and all that. Alright, yeah. I know that the free pigs are in over here. Just gotta make sure he doesn't keep opening the rooms over there, but now that we have the ritual underway, blarba blarba. That's how it is. Alright, pigs. Pig me up. Pig me marmoset. I'll go for you later, white boy. Because there's a pig right there that would try to eat your bonk. Keep you stuck. Stay out of here. No. They can't open doors. Unless things have changed. Nah, they're not exactly reachy boys. Alright, then I hear the... Well, I mean, there's one in the room. I might as well just clean up what I can. You guys just clean up right there. Do what all I know is around. As a reminder, 3 bones at a time available. So there's 2 there, then there's going to be the 3rd one up by where the pig I'm trying to receive anyway. Come here, pig. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Come, get your bum, 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 bum. Might as well come there for you. You're always running away. Keep these doors closed. Like this one. Get your bone. Now we're gonna go burning. Going on a pig hunt, burning them around. And oh yeah, the boars. I like to try to lead them over here when there's big bunches of them. In the later stages, you know, because of course the more you burn, the more that respawn. That can be a problem, and if you can keep them in a tight space, things to be better. I hear the white boy up there. Let's try to bear that in mind as I go ahead and burn these things. Keep the gameplay loop moving. Then I just gotta keep tabs on the pigs up yonder. Well, down in the freezer room. Where's Nathan, by the way? Make sure he's not too close. We'll deal with him as needed. Oh, it's close enough. Must be in the freezer room. Gotta watch for it. Are you gonna come on in here, my friend? Will I briefly stagger you? Oh, he came from the vent. Could have snuck up on me. Alright, now it's gonna jump there. Go ahead and do a little staggering time before things go bad. Play safe in here in case I decide to get locked. Let's not let the boards be a problem. Alright, he shouldn't be red-eyed anymore. Should only need one more stagger. But yeah. Keeping the gameplay loop moving. Oh, there that goes, locking. And as we've heard, there is a white boy up here. In fact, maybe try to lead the spore out of the way. Of course, Nathan's always opening doors, so that could be a problem, so it's good to keep things far out. But there's a big storage room here anyway. So there's a boar kind of clamped down for now. Oh, I thought I heard the heartbeat of Danger. Silly Danger. Like, what's up, Danger? The white boy must be way over in the vent. Make sure Nathan's not be too much problem here. Oh yeah, I can also store them in these little side rooms. Of course, you're trying to juggle everything. Oh goodness. He's gonna come around there, isn't he? I'll go ahead and burn you, even though I shouldn't have. There you go. There we go. So, where was my white boy? There's my white boy. Go ahead and keep the chain moving. Whee! Alright. Now let's keep things moving. You know what? I'm gonna put this here just so it's a bit more noticeable. Keep the doors closed. Ugh. Pig quarantine. Pig quarantine. Yeah, go ahead and go into the slaughter room. I'll get ya. No, I keep misclicking. It's like G that I want to hit. Hello. Well, at least you're where I want you to be anyway. Just a short trip up the steps. Yeah, yeah. Yoink. Then we're just gonna keep things moving. Yeah, I should probably do a white boy hunt one at a time. Or maybe not, I don't know. Because we got two. It's better to, like, keep your resources spread out to get two rather than just one. Oh, I hear him above me. If you hear it right there, that means he's up above. Because otherwise you have to, like, go closer to the truck and around the vents there. Well, a singular one off to the side. I'm a bit too knowledgeable for my own good in this place. Gotta toot the horn about it. Tooting's the horn. Ring me on the horn. Nothing there. I do gotta rest my mouse wrist. See, look, it's getting red. So red, so red. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I'm happy to be streaming. I'm always yapping, just enjoying my time, sharing my appreciation for the video games that play. What do you think you're doing? Oh man, you know what? I'll try to get all these guys together if I can. Try this. Got a train of boars. Is that 3 or 4? 3 for sure, but not so sure about a 4th one. And if you keep running, they're not really gonna always hit you. Woo! Just gotta break things apart a little bit. Go! There we go. He's trapped in there. Keep some layers of protection down the hallway. That should help out a decent amount. And now he's enraging. Oh. Is he right in here? Maybe I should play it safe for a minute. Keep a listen on where Nathan is. Make sure he doesn't open rooms. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Gonna drop it down on me? Yep. Second verse, same as the first. I'm not gonna use the battery quite yet. Red eye, not red eye. And now he's calm. I'll just use this to keep my quickness of the movement moving. Keep the movement moving. Alright, let's make sure the doors are closed before I go in. Clump of pigs. Whoever goes gonna be a bit of a first. Yeah. Make sure they're all here. No, that's the pig room, not the pug room. Silly mercy. Oh shoot, I do gotta. Oh, I had to oil it up. Alright, so that's one more sequence of white boy search to do. Alright. Go, go, go. Get in there. So yeah, I had a good Halloween and also my birthday on October 24th. I'm 27 years old. My goodness. And I've been doing YouTube since I was 12. Well, before. Yeah, 12, because I mean, I had my YouTube channel and put some stuff out, but like all the gameplay content after when I got the Dazzle for Pikmin. I'll go ahead and boil this up before any pig action. But now I got my numbers kind of staggered. Make sure it's all closed. Yeah. Always dropping down. What are you doing? Are you going for the pig room? Yeah. Run. Just some distance. Don't even need my speed at the time. Alright. He's doing what he's doing. I don't know if he's in there. He could actually be stuck in the freezer room. I don't know. Hey, boars. Oh, I hear heartbeats. Heartbeats of danger and silly. Now he's calm. So hungry. Make sure all the pig rooms are closed. Good. Just those two in particular. Well, the doors. You know the deal. I know my rationale. How I go about things. Keep it in a saucepan. And hello. Save my time for searching. I'm just freaking it, man. Just gotta keep the gameplay loop moving. We're covered up till 8 pigs burnt, as long as I don't mess up again. Keep my pattern. Meep. Meep. Alright, so I'm not gonna burn a pig yet. Gonna wait till I get my next one. Boink. Careful, because you can die if you drop in while the machine's going, so keep that in mind. But now, we need a white boy. White boy used, white boy needed. Hello, boy. Yeah, wanna stimmy that bleeding while I can, because We don't like it when they're in the ritual room while the ritual is ongoing. For the sake of convenience. Oh yeah, but it was here where he was. Might have been freed from his shackles. White boy. Don't hear any whining and crying through here. So it must be East Hall. Or relative, that way. Let's just totally keep it in mind. Oh, we got an angry Nathan. Might as well go ahead and stagger him because he's right here. Yeah. Keep his distance though so he doesn't be like, ooh, I'm angry. Back it up. Get some distance. Plenty of time. Well, plenty of UV force stagger. Don't you red eye. Don't let the boards get me either. There we go. Alright, now we're zooming through for a crawly boy. Even though I'm not hearing it. Should be here though. No? Okay, must be North Hall. I don't know. They're quiet. Sometimes. Not really by design, just that I might not always hear their whine. And I thought I heard the black cat cry, but it's just the ambience. Kinda does sound like a cat meowing at weird points. Off to the North Hall. Yeah. Of course, I'm not using the cat as a pet. Got the mercy bug. There you are. I'm gonna see if there's a battery around here too. For some running speed. I don't really want to touch that room with a tin bore pole though. Even if they stick their tusks through. They always get the outline of the slowdown thing. Helps me a little bit. Yoing. 2 bones. Oh yeah, I do got the 2 bones. And the reminds me of the suitors in Amnesia. Justine. And of course, plenty of custom stories. Yeah. Yoink. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As long as they stay behaved and in that room. Alright. Let's get Duncan. Dunk an egg. Bruh. I have the incentive of buttered chicken after this here stream. Why do I feel like there was buttered chicken available for me in the previous Devour stream? I guess history really does repeat itself or something. Just in all its different ways, you know? And what the heck, what if I was wearing this shirt last time? I don't even remember. Sometimes I do that, even if it's been a couple months. It's like, I'm gonna wear a different shirt than the previous stream. Keep my drip changed up around and all that. Alright. Lock in the room. And at that point, it's kind of good to go up there to that corner, because like there's only one way Nathan can reach you. And a good way for you to drop down. Particularly while the room is locked. To finish my roundabout of the thinking. Be careful. Ooh, it's about to close again. Where you at? Oh, there he is. Keep zooming. He's a fast boy now. I'm still not gonna use the thing quite yet. Get some distance. I should need 3 staggers now. So it does get tough. Coming right at ya. Oh, he dropped down again. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, I guess it's gonna be calm now. And White Boy is in here. Hi. Now, inshallah, I can keep things behaving. I've been saying that a lot, I feel like. But, yeah. Doink. 8, 9, 10. Hi, Mercy. Alright. Put you on the hook. get 9 ready just to place on, but not to burn because I want to try to do 9 and 10 together, if it can be helped. Just gotta be ready to leave the freezer room at a moment's notice. You know what? I gotta move all these things up here to be closer. Merp. You. Be gone. Be gone, boar. Alright. Lock it in, lock it in. Don't let him escape. Huh, that's just mercy. Mercy pug. Keep it merciful. Go! Abandon all hope. I'm still gonna try to burn it even when I stagger him. Don't let him stay caught up. Back it up, back it up. I have plenty of room to walk away. Hungry. I probably shouldn't be burning this now, but I'll do it. Just because I'm a risk player. Just gonna pass right by. Uh-huh. But I'm not gonna oil it up right now. I'm gonna keep a battery at the ready. It's not here. Wait, where's the battery? He's fast, but I should be able to still do well enough. I don't really need to worry about white boys right now. As long as I don't mess up again. Yeah. Alright, this is my Nathan prevention schedule. Ooh. Okay. Gonna keep him in storage though. Number 9 is on the hook. Number Bonk 10 is there. Let's try to stay locked in. Okay, I'm gonna go oil this up. In fact, I might even drop this battery off in there. That's kind of something I do. Some out there, some right here. There we go. Kind of just gotta watch here. Other spots where Nathan could come from. Cool. Just gonna grab the pig and be ready. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I heard heartbeat or not there, but stuck in here for a moment. Just gonna grip him where Nathan is. I thought the game wasn't showing. I was like, wait a sec. Just like all the weird vignettes in darkness. Okay, look at me. Look at me going so fast, standing still. My molecules are just rearranging! Go! Alright, we're gonna deal with it. Deal with it. Go, 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 go. Let's get out of the room. Alright. Well, so one way we're going to handle things right now. In fact, we're going to close this door. I thought I saw a battery there, but nah. I do want to close that door, though. Go, go, go. We're in the home stretch, folks. Let's see if we can get this thing done. And you really do need, like, 66 plus complete games. Pig is on the hook. Battery on hand. Alright. Just gonna play as we need to. Any problem? Nope. We got it. Right as it's coming around, though. Hi, Nathan. Gabba, 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 gabba. Take some screenshots. Beep, 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 beep. You with your pig skull looking all demonic. Oh, he just wants to eat the meat. That tracks. Kidding, kidding. Yeah, now we're past an hour and a half on stream, so nice and good. Well, at least I have one game won. Of course, let's see. Previous stream, one normal against Sam, so not really the most impressive things, just like this here. Then Nightmare, Molly, and Kai. But I got pretty close with Kai. Just kind of lost my footing at a point. Oh, he's not even laughing. But, yeah. Good session there. I could always do more stuff. Like, oh, I'm gonna play again and get the 5 other poops I need to get. Or kick over some trash cans. Hola. And do the lock boxes. Nah, we know all this stuff. We got a solid stream in the books here. And who's to say I couldn't do another stream tonight? Not necessarily this. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to stream like Pokemon Legends CA. I started the game. Haven't played a whole lot yet. I don't even think I evolved my Totodile to Croconaw yet. And oh boy, there be some megas. New megas. Some are... Huh? Some are... Eh. And of course, all the controversy overall, Nintendo. Just a little bit of everything. Just kind of yapping it about. Oh yeah. I've been wanting to stream New Super Mario Bros. DS, as I mentioned a lot of times, but I sent my gray new 3DS XL to Utah to be modded. Of course, I have this right here. I have 2 Capture Card 3DSs on hand, but I just want to wait for my main one to get back from Utah. Like, because the Loopy Capture Card, good. But, of course, I want to have new XL for the best capabilities, and I do have my red one somewhere. I'm not going to search around too much for it, but it's here somewhere. The Catsuit Kitty card, but I feel like it doesn't have quite as good quality as Loopy's cards. Not to knock it. I mean, I did stream Mario 3D Land from it. And what else? Oh yeah, Mario Kart DS. Of course, a lot of other things were from the Zelda 3DS. My LPs up till Bowser's Inside Story and stuff like that. Didn't do any streams from it. Well, I mean, maybe kind of Pokemon and stuff. With a little bit of NTR capture too. But enough of that yapping, I do want to maybe do that. I am going to Canada the day after Thanksgiving. So I'll see like a little bit of balance between maybe some streams and of course a little bit of door dashing to make some money. I'm decompressing today because, as I said, I've worked like every day since October 25th because my birthday 24th. It didn't work then, but I'm surprised I didn't take a break. I mean, there was like partial days I took, like yesterday. I worked for a little bit, then helped my cousin Lucas, Luke the Kid, or whatever username I'm using now, Dipstick something or other, OG, with some things. But now here we are today, November 6th. Good times are going. And there's all that things, and the eventual Psychonauts. I could stream Monstrum, could stream Mario Kart World, or Mario Kart 8, or Donkey Kong Bonanza, or Super Mario Odyssey, if I don't really see too much going on with the 3DS coming back. I don't know. Well, that's the thing, like Mario Odyssey, it's gonna take a lot of effort, and a handful of streams. I was thinking of something that I could beat by Thanksgiving. I mean, it would be a good 8th anniversary of me playing it, because I got it, of course, it was like October 27th, 2017, then I played it throughout into November and stuff, and beat the main game. Didn't beat Darker Side until, was it just 1 year later, or a couple years later? Either way, some time spent and all that stuff. Yeah, we gotta enjoy the... Let's turn the Asylum on. Or we can turn the Carnival back on. Ooh, Devour the Carnival, and all that. Or I can do camera zoom in right here. Or we can do the... No. Or Gumi. Yeah, that was fun. Did I do the thing? No, it was like more of the beach thing for the sleep recorder stuff. But we've had our fun. I'll see you guys in another stream. Until that next time, don't toast yourself and habba gabba gooby. I should go back to just saying don't toast yourself instead of adding something on. But it's fun to come up with something on the spot, whether for a stream or something witty for the game I'm let's playing at the time, even though there hasn't been much of that. Pikmin 4, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Gotta finish the battle mode there. Sonic Adventure, do that. Okay, enough about all that. I'm gonna say see y'all later.